Well, good morning. It's the 11th of May. It's now the morning. As you can tell, I was camped up here overnight last night on Ventnor Downs. Surprisingly busy. About 2 a.m. Up to about 2 a.m. there were cars going backwards and forwards, which was unexpected, but did eventually manage to get to sleep. There's no privacy in my little car when I'm trying to sleep in there, so I need to sort that out. Quite an urgent, not an urgent task, but a task, although I probably won't park up here much over the summer. Might do. I used to park a lot with the Bilingo up here. As you can see, I'm not the only person up here. It's my little car. Let's get a photo. So I'm going to have a wander, I think, before I go up for a coffee. Let's go this way. Let me know if you're familiar with this spot. So you can get up to it easily from Upper Ventnor, Lauverville on the OS maps. Hopefully you can read that. Let's check out the view. These guys have got a good view. Probably hear the skylarks and the white throat just down there. Genuine bluebells are nice to see, as in native English ones rather than the Spanish. There's what's it called? My mind's gone blank. Purple spikes are flowers that the bees love. Come to me in a minute. Digitalis foxglove, that's the one. Thank you everyone who's shouting at the screen saying it's foxglove. Was it Digitalis purpurea or something? Is that right? Somebody tell me in the comments section. Lovely coon bottom. Gorse in flower. Hawthorn, not yet in flower. Hawthorn is otherwise known as May blossom, so, and it is now May, the 11th of May, so I'm sure there's loads of hawthorn in flower somewhere around here. Still no cuckoos for me this year. There have been a few recorded around the island, so they're around, but I think I've missed the migrants going through. They're probably all gone through now. They're probably all laying eggs in other dudes' nests. What a lovely peaceful morning. Just looking up to see if there's any raptors or anything hanging out. Never managed to catch up with any red kites. A few days ago there was a big movement of birds, quite a few through the Isle of Wight and Dorset especially, and down into Cornwall, as always happens this time of year, but I completely miss them myself. Yeah, some of the goats enjoying the sun by sitting in the shade. Well, it's still in the sun actually. Gloriously peaceful. Not encountered anybody yet, another human, just these little guys. So my plans for today, do some more writing. Got some done yesterday, which was really good. Finally getting back into the writing rhythm. So I'm filming this on my iPhone mini, although I've got a new camera system on its way, which is quite exciting. But I also write a lot, well, a lot on my iPhone mini as well, using voice to text, just using the inbuilt voice to text kind of function that's in the software. So I love to walk around places like this and down on the Esplanade in Ventnor Beach, just talking to my phone, writing. It's a missel thrush. That's how I get most of my words written, or most of the first early bit of the draft of the manuscript done. And then I'll obviously look at it on my iPad. They're my two main kind of writing devices really, the iPhone mini and iPad mini. I like going mini. Got a little kind of a keyboard for the iPad mini, and the screen is big enough for me. I've got some of that Paperlight screen protector, which I purchased when I actually had some money, which is nice. Reduces the glare a bit, as well as being a nice surface for the glass screen. So yeah, I'll do some more of that writing, mostly on my iPhone mini, then iPad mini today. It's going to be great when the new camera thingy arrives, because I can start recording, as well as recording out in the field like this. I can start recording the course and do some indoor sort of stuff as well. So I'm helping out the little museum down in Ventnor Bay, and so I can record in there sometimes, kind of after closing hours. It's quite a nice kind of background to record against. I'm going to be doing some little courses. I've got a list of kind of themes. I will do a video on the themes soon, once I've worked out which ones I'm going to do initially. So that'll be fun. I think today I might do some planning of kind of videos to include within a course. So probably short video clips, 6 minutes or so per kind of a section in a course. You know, my courses are initially only going to be amount to about an hour, so low cost, simple courses just to test out the idea, put it on something like Teachable as the platform, Teachable or Udemy. If anyone's got any experience of creating online courses, do let me know. Not entirely sure which platform to use. They each have their pros and cons. None are perfect. Oh, it might be a bit breezy up here. I don't know how noisy that breeze is. Hopefully you can hear the skylarks there. Another task I need to get cracking on is build a proper frame for the bed in my car. I've basically been lazy with it because the bodge that I did when I first got the car, which is basically a plank of wood on the few remaining books I have left, balanced precariously on that kind of plank of wood is being used to kind of bridge the gap where the passenger seat was at the moment. And I'll still continue to use the plank of wood. That breeze may be unbearable, who knows. I'll continue to use the plank of wood, but we'll give it feet, give it legs. So then I have storage underneath it, obviously. Ah, dear. And then just see how it goes. I mean, in terms of overnight heat, which has been a problem, it's been too hot in the car overnight. It was lovely last night. You know, the breeze up here is really, really nice. It's going to be different on a midsummer night when there's no breeze. But you know, if last night was anything to go by, then it was fine. So I think I am going to build out the frame properly. I'm not just going to try and offload the car that I've got and try and find a cheap van. I think I'll stick with the car for now. Although if a cheap van, by which I mean a £500 van, if that does appear, then I might go for it. There's a skylark right above me now. Hold on. Skylark just up there, dropping down. There's the old pillboxes. It's rather nice, these are old pillboxes. Get a closer view. Skylarks singing again. That couple over there have just dumped their bag of poop there next to the pillbox and wandered off. And the dog's now off the lead. And that is their car. Don't like to dob people in, but come on. It's not on really. So it looks like it's going to be a lovely day today. I'm having a coffee in Besties and I will do another video from somewhere, I'm not entirely sure where, but somewhere, and upload it this afternoon.